Hello everyone, welcome to another Rick's Picks. Today I'm going to be doing my review on the G.I. Joe Classified Walmart exclusive retro card back Gung Ho. So let's take a look at him and see what he's about. So here he is in box. As you can see, it's very much similar to the original G.I. Joe American Hero line. It has the G.I. Joe logo, his name Gung Ho, and then the artwork is very much similar to the original card back. Over here you can see that he's in a blister, and it makes all of his weapons and accessories available to be looked at. If you prefer to keep it in box, spin them around. And as you can see here, the first thing that stands out is it actually comes with his profile card, which is very nice. That was one of the issues I always had with the classified line, was that they didn't come with the profiles, but these exclusives do. It also has a list of everybody else who is part of this line and the legal underneath. Now, one thing you're going to notice about this is that the packaging is damaged. You know, you can see it along the top here and in there, and the reason for that is it's a Walmart exclusive, and they shipped it out to most of the people in a baggie. So because they shipped it in a bag, a lot of the card backs got damaged. I'm starting to hear some folks say that they're starting to ship them in boxes, but most people are very upset because the card backs are damaged and they prefer to keep it in a mint condition. So with all that said, let's take a look at them. So here's the actual figure. I like the sculpting to this. I like the color code to it. I think it looks really good. It's definitely a good homage to the original figure. Let's give him the rotation. All right. You see here he also have a spot for his backpack, spot for his dagger, his guns. So that's the rotation of him. He has pretty much the standard points of articulation. His head can go back and forth, up and down. His upper chest here can go in and out like this. He swivels here. His arms, he has a couple of shoulder joints, so the arm can go up, can come down, swivel. The elbow is 2 joints, so you can get more articulation out of it. He has a wrist joint. Put it up that. He has joint right here, up at the thigh. A double joint in the knees, and an ankle joint. All right, get him standing again. So now, one of the controversial things about this figure and the other classified figure is the tattoo. Now, I did a little bit of looking up on that, and the reason they're saying that they drastically changed his tattoo from the original ones is because the Marine crest is a patented logo. So they said they wanted to kind of get further away from that. I don't know about that, because if you look at like the original G.I. Joe American Hero line, you can see that it really represents the Marine logo, as I'll show you here. So looking at the original card back, you can see that on his chest, that is definitely the Marine logo. Now, if you look at the actual Marine logo, the two of them are almost identical, except for the actual Marine Corps logo has more detail. And then now looking at the actual figure, you see, you know, the tattoo, that's the Marine logo. And give it a minute. And there you see another picture of the Marine logo, and it looks exactly identical. So looking at that, you can see that they definitely, with the original line, kept to the Marine logo. And as far as I'm aware, there has never been any issues from then to now. I think one or two things, and these are just my own personal thoughts. You know, I think either A, they changed it because the artist wanted to do something more of their own, you know, make it more of their own than the Marine logo. Or 2, they're trying to keep away from such logos like that, you know, because the way how the political air is these days, you know, they don't want to cause any controversy, which I can understand. So those are two reasons why I personally would think that they were keeping away from the original logo. But that's just my thoughts on it. Now, another thing I like about this character in the way it looks is they add these little details, and I noticed they did it to a couple figures, which gives them character. Like, let me take him here. You look really close on his chin here, back of the way, you can see he has a little scar right here. And even though it's a minor detail, kind of gives him a little bit more personality. You know, like he's been through, you know, the mill a little bit, and he has a little battle scar there that just adds character to me, in my personal opinion. So let's go over the things he comes with. He comes with this nice little G.I. Joe stand. It has the stars and bars. Doesn't say his name or anything, though it does look like it has a gap here to where maybe at one point they were going to, but decided not to. And, you know, he has the peg holes on the feet, and his feet just easily, boom, fit right in the holes, so you can have them stand on there. And the nice thing is, as you noticed, he stands pretty easy even without it. So you want him on this, you know, stand, off of the stand. You know, he works both ways. Comes with his signature blue backpack, which if you spin him around, there's a hole right here. And that can go on there just like that. Spin him back around. He has his signature Marine hat, which kind of has the same logo as his chest tattoo. So they took the Marine logo off of that as well, or the classic. And it fits on nicely like that. He has a pistol here, which this is once again what I'm talking about with these details. If you look at the pistol, his pistol here has an extended clip, which they make for pistols. Like most pistol clips will be flushed with the handle, but some will have an extended clip, which will give you about an extra couple of rounds. So it's neat that they added that. Like I said, it's just these little details. Put his arm up here like that. His pistol right in his holster here. There we go. Oops. So it popped off of there. There you go. He also comes with a dagger. And that keeps on sliding down for some reason. Might have to tighten that up a little bit, but his boot dagger here. That goes right in there. And his signature rifle here. As you can see, I believe it's a grenade launcher, or it might be a type of rifle. I'm not exactly sure what it was designed off of, but looking at it, I was either say it's a form of shotgun or a grenade launcher, and that fits easily right in his hand, which he's extended and ready for it. So you can have him come into a position like this. So now he can hold it across his chest. There's nowhere to hook it onto him, so he just either has to hold it, or he also has the strap, so he could probably sling it over his shoulder. Sling it over this shoulder. See if it'll work. Yeah. So now you can have it slung over his shoulder. Like that. So if you don't want him carrying it, he can at least have it slung over his shoulder. So there you go. That's the Gung Ho action figure, the Walmart exclusive. I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit a like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, or even hit that bell notification so you can see other videos. Until the next one, have a good one. Late.